Hey y'all, hey, I'm going to be doing a energy read on Ray J, okay? So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We'll get right into it, into the overall energy of the deck. So let's see what is the energy of Ray J and what is going on with Ray J. I'm seeing the Four of Cups, okay? So when I see this Four of Cups, there's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's some emotional imbalance. And so this is about some type of discontentment, boredom, okay? This is about self-pity. It's like a rejection. This is about meditation and seclusion, okay? And so there is a need for him to reevaluate and reposition himself and do some reflection, okay? And so this is like his heart chakra, okay? This is like shrinking back, this is boredom, okay? And so this is a need to move on from the past. I'm also seeing the Ace of Wands. There's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And when I see the wands, I think of like the sacral chakra. I think of determination, chemistry. I think of lust. I think of the sacral chakra. I think of sexual chemistry or energy, right? And so this deal with the root chakra. This is about opportunity. It's about inspiration and like a passion and creativity. It's about trying to create a new personal development or career venture, okay? So it's like new action. So it's like he's trying to reinvent himself. He's trying to make himself relevant in this industry. I see the Page of Swords. This is a thirst for knowledge. It's like curiosity. This is about thinking he's clever, okay? And so this is about being quick-witted. There is some type of like care too much of what others think, okay? And so this tends to like create energy of defense for him. And so there's also about like poor communication. The Swords is a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And so there's about having an epiphany moment, okay? It's about standing or walking in your intuition or in your discernment or in your own wisdom. But it's also about being outspoken. It's about being talkative. You talk too much. Okay, Ray J talks too much. I don't know what his birthday is. I don't know if he's an air sign or whatever, but I'm getting that you talk too much and you never shut up. I said you talk too much and you never shut up. I'm seeing the Six of Swords. There's a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. There's about moving out of rough and choppy waters. It's also about like communication. And so this is like a journey. It's like a transition. It's like an exit away from the past. It's an energy of sorrow, but it's about transforming. Okay, and so this is from like going from it's like he's resisting from moving from rough and choppy waters into peaceful waters. Okay, and so this deal with a postponed journey, something like difficulty getting away from or escaping. And so sometimes he wants to leave the entertainment energy, but it's like when he wants to escape or tries to escape, it's like he can't. It's like it causes an emotional dilemma. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm also saying the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this about it's about manifestation. It's about an emotional innocence. It's about being a dreamer. He's very, very imaginative, and this deals with his creativity. But he is being unrealistic. He is irresponsible. He is impulsive. Okay, and he can be irrational. Okay, and so right now there is a lack of creativity. There's emotional instability. Okay, and it's bringing bad news. I'm saying the High Priestess, this is a divine feminine around him, but there's about choices and decisions. There's about duality. It's about intuition. It's about psychic energy and perceptivity and a mystery. There's about things that are unrevealed. This is about a spiritual teacher. And so this is about choices. It's about deceit, secrets, or secrecy. It's about ignoring and denying, okay? Maybe his spirituality, maybe his intuition. It's about denying untapped potential. Okay, it's about negative exploitation. So it's like he do things and act negatively and exploit that to get attention or to get some type of recognition, public recognition. I'm saying the Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and this is about some type of being overly defensive. Okay, it's about a defense, an opposition. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he tried to put on his brave face, or it's like a forcefulness. It's like he tried to force himself, like to be, I guess, what he was back in the day. And it's a time where you can still do what you want to do, but you have to like maintain your composure. And so there's like overly defensive. He's sensitive. There's like feeling insufficient or like at a disadvantage. Okay. There's about lacking confidence and vulnerability. What else? I feel like he needs to rest. He need to figure out what he want to do and rest. This is also the Four Wands. When I say the Four Wands, the number 4 is about, it's relevant. I feel like it deals, matter of fact, it deals with his heart chakra, but this is about celebration. It's about prosperity and a harvest or success, okay? Family, bliss, marriage, stability, and peace, balance, harmonious, settle down. Okay, so I think about celebration, stability, and that's what he wants. I'm saying the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords, okay? So when I say this Nine of Cups, it's about a wish fulfilled, a wish come true, material success, yearning, abundance, complacency, happiness, enjoyment, superficial desires, okay? And so this is about wishing. Wishes will not come true. Materialism, not satisfied. This is about greed, vanity, overindulgence, and conceit. I'm also saying the Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And so I do feel like this is a divine feminine in his energy, okay? Mother, sister, could be baby mother, but this is a confident woman, someone who's not easy to be dominated, okay? Someone who has a strong character, creative, who could be independent, organized, articulate. And I'm also saying like but there is some people around him that's prideful. There's a female around him that's prideful and can be very, very overbearing, snobby, and spiteful. So somebody asked me, how do Brandy feel about Ray J and what he's doing? How does Brandy feel about Ray J and what he is doing? I'm saying the Ten of Pentacles. When I see this, this is like conflict. She feel like this is a conflict. She feel like this is a disunion, and it has nothing to do with a financial issue, because this is the Ten of Pentacles, and this Ten of Pentacles is about long money, generational wealth. It's about building, okay, material success and lasting wealth and prosperity and family life, like being stable. And so this is what he wants, but he wants the career thing. He wants what he once had, okay. Now we're going to get into this deck. I'm saying self-love, and I'm saying transition, okay? So there is a need for self-love. I'm also saying the need to exercise his throat chakra, but this is him being over-emotional, but he needs self-love and self-healing. And then this is the transition, rest in peace. This is about ending of karmic cycles. This is about dying to who he was, or, you know, this is about a transition. I'm also saying legal matters, okay? Legal matters and conflicts. And I mean, he do be saying some wild stuff, like saying whatever he say about Puffy and everything, but if he keep it up, there's going to be a surprise, okay? And so when I see this card, surprise, surprise, it's about overcoming an obstacle or creating an obstacle, okay? I'm also saying some animosity, okay? There is some animosity, and I'm saying soulmate and emotional pain. I'm also saying a health concern with a divine feminine. It could be mother, child's mother is a divine feminine, but there's about feeling emotional, okay? And I'm seeing real love. He wants real love, but there is some healing that has to happen. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. I'm also saying love spell. And so when I see this love spell, it's the vibration of 10. There could be somebody who did a love spell with him. He could be doing love spells on someone, or he could be wanting or need a love spell, a self-love. Like I said, self-love. But there's about love spells, a love potion. The number 9 is very, very significant also, okay? What is going on with Ray J? I'm seeing the microdoser. And so there's the microdoser. There's drinking, taking drugs, mushrooms, okay? Ecstasy, drinking, trying to get clarity, the microdoser. I'm also seeing anxiety, a lot of nail biting, toenail biting anxiety. And I'm saying the comfort pet, okay? So I don't know if you need a comfort pet. I feel like he got a dog around him, or he could be the dog himself, okay? I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm just saying comfort pet, but there's a lot of anxiety. There's drinking, there's drugs, microdosing. I'm also saying nausea. So I'm seeing, like, when I see this nausea, I'm seeing sick, and maybe something that's coming to light, like I think of clarity or traveling, but it's something that's coming to light that's making him sick, or something that he feel like is going to come to light that's making him sick. I'm also seeing the gamer, so he plays a lot of games, okay? A lot of games. And I'm seeing a Red Bull, drinking energy drink, no sleep, the blackout. VR, virtual reality, okay? So sometimes he don't know whether he's here or if he's there. I'm also saying the broken bed, okay? And like chance, lose again. You lose again. You took this chance and you lost again, okay? Ooh, I don't know. His money might be funny. His money might be a little bit funny because it says bankrupt, okay? So his money might not be looking the way he wanted because he been doing some... He been spending on shit he shouldn't been spending on. I'm also saying deception, trickery, tricking, okay? Let's get this step. I'm seeing fixing to. Okay, so this fixing to card is like, I'm fixing to get to it. I'm about to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm fixing to. I'm going to get ready to do it. But when I see this orange cat, I think of like sacral chakra, lust, chemistry, passion, creativity, fire. And then I see this green is about the heart chakra, but this cat is staring at this mouse. I feel like this mouse, and when I think of gray, I think of confusion. I think of gray matter, but it's like someone is waiting to pounce. Go get it. Require and inspire action. Now is the time. Readiness. Follow through. So it's like this is about being divinely guided, and it's like he's always waiting for this moment to pounce on an opportunity so that he can get. It's like he needs the attention. He likes the attention, okay? He remembers how it felt to get all that attention. I'm also saying it's blowing up a storm. It's blowing up a storm. There's about overcoming obstacles and challenges. There's Aries energy and Scorpio energy. There's strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, and transformation, okay? And there is some type of hope. And Ray J is barking up the wrong tree. When he's saying all this foolish stuff, he's barking up the wrong tree. This is a dead end, a stalemate, not now, lack of clarity, a perspective shift needed. And so ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? It's like checkered past, hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection need, okay? And I'm saying, were you raised in a barn? You animal. Was you raised in a fucking barnyard? Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace required, okay? And so sweating like a sinner in church. There's a vibration of 10 endings, selfishness. There's sweating like a sinner in church, guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, integrity needed, okay? And so this is about like, he has a sweet tooth. He has some type of sweet tooth for the limelight. There's about temptation, intimacy, proposal, message of love. And so I'm picking up on a lot of emotional confusion, a lot of emotional imbalance, but also having a sweet tooth for women, for the limelight, for the industry, okay? And so, let me get one more card. And then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Ray J. Wait a minute. Ain't that Ray J? Hey, wait a minute. Ain't that Brandy's brother? So it's like I'm seeing whatever floats your boat. There's a vibration of 3, a lot of emotional energy traveling. He wants to. He's looking for fulfillment, following his bliss and money, passions. He wants to do him. He do him. He does him. Do you? There's the energy of do you. Whatever floats your boat. Do you? And so that's the energy he's in. But I'm also saying hush up. You talk too much and you never shut up. I said you talk too much and you never hush up. So this hush up card is about shutting up. Silence is discretion. There's power in silence. Contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. Shh. Okay, so with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs this up, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to watch this.